Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Texas Gun Vault, and today I'm coming to you with an unboxing video. This is a Beretta, or it's supposed to be, I really haven't had it out of the box yet, a Beretta 1301 Tactical in flat dark earth. I took my own advice in one of my last videos where I said you gotta buy some imported guns because you may not be able to get them in the future, and this is one of those guns. So let's open this thing up, see what comes in the box. The first thing I'm going to say, but even really before I open it, is that I like the box. Although this is not like a great range box or anything to take the shotgun around in, it's a lot nicer than their sister company, Benelli. And this is really supposed to be a competitor to the Benelli M4. This is a gas-operated 12-gauge tactical shotgun. And it actually retails for about $800 less generally than the M4, but it has just as good of reviews, and we're going to find out. But obviously we get a better box because in the Benelli you just get a paper box. Well, here we get something that's a little bit nicer, a little bit harder case. So let's open this thing up and see what we get. All right, so there we go. So we get a couple things. We get obviously the owner's manual and a warranty card. Put that to the side here. We get what looks like an extension to the stock, so if you want to adjust the length of pull, so this is like a little spacer for that. We get a little bag here. It looks like, actually this is something I was really kind of excited about when I saw at the range that did my FFL transfer for this. In this bag here we get a choke key to remove the choke. And when I was first looking at reviews of this gun and looking at many of the sites, they said that this model, the 1301 Tactical, did not come with a removable choke system, that it was just set. It was just kind of cylinder bore the whole way through, and if you wanted to have chokes, you had to have the barrel threaded. And the only model of this that they did have that was threaded for chokes was the Marine version. I guess they offered this in 4 colors, an all black, flat dark earth, an olive drab, and the Marine, which is like black with like a titanium Cerakote. So it's kind of a silver color. Looks stainless steel, but it's really not. But this comes with a choke key or choke tool, so maybe this thing has a removable choke system, which would be awesome to have. And then I think we have, oh yeah, we have one other thing. We have the limiter in case you're out hunting and have to only use 2 or 3 rounds, but I'm not a hunter, so I'm not gonna use this. I'll just keep it here in the box. And then of course we get the shotgun. So let's get this thing out and take a look at it here. I wanted this model in particular because it's in flat dark earth. And you guys know I've been kind of jokingly saying that flat dark earth is the new black. I do plan on doing a few upgrades to this. I'm gonna change out the stock here to the Mesa Tactical Urbino stock, which is a pistol grip stock, and has a cheek riser and supposedly a really comfortable butt pad on it. Supposedly this shotgun really has a lot of kick to it because it's a very light shotgun, and just holding it, I could definitely tell you that's the case. Obviously it has an alloy frame, and most of the furniture is polymer, so it's a very, very lightweight shotgun. So I'm going to change that out, and I'm also going to add the Nordic Components magazine extension. Now both of those options on this actually create what's called the, I think they call it the LE tactical version of the 1301, but they don't seem to sell that one to civilians. But they don't use their own proprietary stock or magazine extension for some reason, but you can buy those just in the aftermarket, and they're 922R compliant parts because they're made here in the United States. So I'm going to upgrade that, and I'll probably do a video on it. But right now this thing looks fantastic. The finish on it's really nice. They say it's supposed to be anodized, but this seems to be more of like it's not like a Cerakote or a kind of a painted on finish maybe, very similar. It reminds me a lot of the Beretta M9A3 look in that particular color. So let's see, we got the little Beretta barrel marking thing here. Let's take that off, put that over here. And so as I mentioned, this is a gas operated shotgun, so it uses what they call the blink system. And I'll take this apart here in a second and see what it looks like. I haven't actually seen any other videos on this shotgun yet and how it breaks down, so I'll have to kind of learn with you. As I said, this is a true unboxing. I literally just picked this thing up. So the shotgun is a clear, chamber looks good. It looks like there's some machine marks in there where you don't get that on the Benellis, but I don't think that detracts away from the function. It's just the way that they manufactured the shotgun. So let's see here. So obviously to disassemble this thing, we're going to take off the front part here of the magazine. So obviously there's a little spacer in here or some kind of, not a limiter, but something that prevents the spring from coming out. So I guess if I put on the extension, I'm going to need to remove that. So now the barrel should come out. So let's hold this thing back. Let's see. Yep, there it goes. I'm going to assume the handguard comes off. And then the barrel should come off as well. And there we go. So kind of show that on film. Everything looks good. Super high quality. Oh yeah, I was going to check out this choke system. It does look like it has a choke in it. I wonder if this one is compatible with the Benelli system. Let's see, this thing comes out. It does! Sweet! So that means I'll be able to run this shotgun with a suppressor. I have that Salvo 12. So I'm curious if this is like the Benelli system. I'll have to see if the two systems are compatible, because if that is the case, it does look like it and has their little notch system for indicating that this would be cylinder bore. So if this is compatible with the Benelli system, I already have the choke for it. If not, I'll have to go see what I need to buy from Silencer Co. to run that suppressor on this thing, which would be really, really cool to do. So let's just get that in there. Very cool. Let's check out the receiver here. As I said, all the machine marks on the receiver look fine. Nothing wrong. It looks like it's high quality, extremely light. And it looks like the recoil spring is going to be on the magazine tube right here versus it being an extension like it is on some of the Benellis, where you have a rod that goes back into the stock section. So you can see that is going to be the recoil system. And obviously the gas system is underneath here, which I'm going to have to learn how to take apart, and I'll probably make another video about. Got some proof marks down here. Man, I'm really happy with this. This thing even looks like the Benelli rear sight system. As I said, it seems to share a lot with the Benelli, but it's different. So who knows? This thing is going to be a really fun shotgun to work on. So there you go. Just kind of a quick unboxing of the Beretta 1301 Tactical. And I'll make some videos as I add a magazine extension and change out the stock and show you guys how to do that. But now I got to take this thing apart, get it clean, and put it back together. And so I guess I'll see you in the next video with this one. So let me know if you have any questions, and do you guys have a Beretta 1301? So as always, thanks for watching.